one of the most important things that I think a board member can do is make sure that when you receive a feedback from a staff member or from a student or a parent, that you make sure that that individual is directed to the person that has the most authority to answer their question. Sometimes that's another member of the board, and sometimes that's a principal of the building, and sometimes it's Dr. Lewis. So the board member's responsibility is a governance one. And what that means is that we set the big, broad policies for the district. We manage the oversight of the budget. We monitor the progress of student outcomes. But the administrator's job, Dr. Lewis's job, is to manage the day-to-day operations of the buildings, of our curriculum for our students, to really be the expert in education. Board members are typically not individuals with educational backgrounds or may have limited experiences within an education system. So I have this foundation in prioritizing making sure that students have the skills they need to actually acquire a job right out of school. Where I see us doing that as a district is building up our opportunities to partner with Peaslee Tech, to increase the opportunities for students within the College and Career Center, to ensure that there are more internships available with our community partners in the city, and additionally to look at how are our students doing academically at the 3rd grade and 8th grade level, because those are indicators of how they might do as they get closer to graduation, and making sure that they have a graduation, that they have a degree when they leave the district. So one thing we can look at is the matrix. Changing the matrix for salary is a significant change in an accounting. So that would take some time to make sure that we were doing that in an equitable way, but that's one thing we can do. We can look at the salary scale. Another opportunity we have is to work with the budget committee to evaluate our delivery of education and to see, are there spaces in which we can improve savings or make cuts to ensure that we are able to offer not just our certified staff, but our classified staff the increases in compensation that we need to be able to retain them. So to be sure that we retain them, in addition to looking at compensation, one of the areas we want to look at is the environment in which they work. So our staff members want to have an environment where they have choice, where we prioritize their social emotional well-being, where they are part of the innovation that we are undertaking as a district, and where they are able to let their expertise shine and really be part of creating an environment that people want to be in every day. That priority of early childhood education is one of the things that I care about most. I'm really passionate about it. It goes to equity work. We want to see that students have the most opportunity they possibly can to have access to early childhood education where their brains are developing at a rapid pace. We also want to make sure that our parents and families who have job obligations are able to have high quality childcare while they're at work. So this is an area where I think we have a combination of looking at what can we do at the state, what can we do at the district, and what can we do with our community partners.